hey, how you doing? I am here at Newsom's Mill in the beautiful Bellevue, Tennessee. This mill behind me it's been here since, what did that shelter say? Is it 1890, 1870? I'll have to check and get back to you. Active mill, corn and stuff, grist and water. We're right here by the Harpeth. I'm going to show you that in a second. We're by this gorgeous train track over here. Back in 2010 when we had a flood in Nashville, this mill actually remained standing. And so that's pretty cool. So we're going to go take a little walk over here. I'm going to talk to you guys about some stuff that's been coming up in my field. Stuff that's been showing up as a pattern, and like repetitive things, and so it's important that I share it. Oh, the sunflowers are gone. So down there where that little bridge is, when the weather's nice and during the season, there's this gorgeous patch of sunflowers that you can see from the road. And look at that little door. That's trippy. I don't know where that goes to. Guess it's just like it just goes under the bridge. Okay, so we're going to go down here to the water so we can calibrate. Alright? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff up. Whew. Look at this. There is a ton of stuff up right now. Look at this gorgeous water. Alright, so I was telling you about the flood. So back in 2010, when there was a flood here in Nashville, it was devastating, man. And this mill was completely underwater. And the only thing that was dislodged were like two slabs from that bridge right there. Two concrete slabs. That was it. This whole thing behind me remained standing. Alright, we got a guy that's approaching us. I don't know who he is, what he's doing, what his story is, but we're gonna keep on trucking because I got some important stuff to share with you guys. Alright, so here we go. Heavy stuff. Really, really important energy coming through. What I'm getting bottom line is just a quick notes in case I have to get off of here real quick, is that we're integrating our shadow. You may have heard this, you may not. Alright, well I did have to talk to them, which of course, because people are just coming up and talking to me, like standing in line. They're just chatting up because they need the calibration. They need the conversation. They need the heart-centered connection. So if you're a light worker, if you're an empath, you're probably getting a lot of interesting people talking to you right now. If you're even getting out of the house, I don't blame you if you stay in the house. Oh, oh, look at this water moving. Here, let me get it good. Oh, listen to that. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty heavy, pretty trippy. Oh, look. Let's see. There they are down there, these guys. Say hi. Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright. Alright, integrating the shadow. There's going to be aspects of yourself and other people coming up in your field that you absolutely cannot stand. It's going to irritate the crap out of you, and you're going to want to run and hit and scream and maybe hide in some substances. Don't do it. Calibrate. Stay in your heart. All right. Feel love and compassion for them and empathy for them, because they're just as wackadoodle, as you may have been before you woke up. They just don't have the tools yet to calibrate. Get by water. Get by some running water. See that movement? That is some of the best cleansing energy that you'll be able to find. I didn't say the best. I said some of the best, right? So you're going to get by the water, and You get some sun. Look, I've got a little sun coming through the clouds right now. Get your sun gazing on, right? Just takes 10 minutes. Really, it's about intention. So if you're setting your intention to absorb the positive energy and the healing energy and the downloads from the sun, you're going to get it no matter how long you're standing out there. So it's really about intent. So we're by the water, we're getting the sunlight, humming, chanting, humming is also really awesome to move energy and to calibrate into ground. Now if you're in an area where it's warm and you can take your shoes off and your socks off and you can touch the ground with your bare feet, that is absolutely amazing to ground that energy and to stay connected and to calibrate. I'm not going to go into a lot of details about why all this is happening, just to say that you'll figure it out and you'll learn it when you're ready, when the time is right. The teacher will appear. The why is not as important as the just doing it. Just the actions of doing it are super, super important. So what else are the folks saying? They're telling me that they're having these tests, they're having these challenges come into their life and causing them to question and ask a higher power and to get information and to realize where they were getting off course. So they're asking and they're finding out real quickly what's going on and then they're shifting. So what that's telling me is that things are happening quicker. People are recognizing where they're getting stuck quicker, which is great. They're recognizing their place and what they're supposed to be doing, which is really, really cool. This just happened within the last 24 hours. 2 people tell me the same thing, so I wanted to share it with you because it's really important that you hear it. What else? Crystals work for me. They're a thing that I use. They may not work for you. That's fine. They tend to hold a field and help anchor a field in a really easy, passive way. So, if you're led in that direction, some great places to start with that are just basic quartz, amethyst, and some shungite, Shungite, unpolished. These pieces are really a basic component of your kit, and if you'll put those under your pillow for a few nights just to calibrate to your energy and acclimate to you, that's a good thing when you first get them. Where you get them is not so as important as you being able to really connect with their flavor. So if you take your left hand and wave your left hand or move your left hand over that crystal as you're trying to select it, as you're seeing your options, that is a good thing to do because your left hand is going to receive information. It's going to bring information to you, and that's really how you want to do that. What else I want to tell you? Hey, so this is one of my first of many videos where I want to share with you what I'm learning, what I'm doing. If you find it helpful, please share it. Please tag me in that. If you have questions that I might be able to answer, please post them here on the bottom. Comment whether you found it helpful or not, or if you think it's complete shite, you can say that too. Anything else I want to share? If you weren't supposed to be here right now, you wouldn't be. If you weren't supposed to be doing exactly what you're doing right now, you wouldn't be. Whether with deliberate intent or unconscious intention, you're creating your life. You now get the choice to wake up and create it consciously. It is a choice. This is a game of free will. It's tricky to own your power, but it's worth it. It's a bit tricky to step out of that victim place of why does this keep happening to me, but it's worth it. So I leave you with this. Pay attention to the questions that you're asking, like that one I just used. It doesn't serve you anymore. Ask those questions like from Access Consciousness, where they sound very inviting, positive. What else is possible? How does it get any better than this? Things like that, or they move things in the direction that you might want as opposed to what you might not want. All right, enjoy this water. Check this out. Oh, hey, and by the way, for my local Nashville folks, if you happen to know of a place where we might have a gathering to talk about energetic things, vibrational things, raising your frequency things, do some visualization, stuff like that, hey, let me know. Message me or call me or email me if you have that information. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to reach more folks. All right. Thanks for keeping me in your mind and in your thoughts and your prayers. Bye.